So this exercise is called the clam. There's a bunch of different variations of it for different purposes. This one I'm going to show you is meant to help you to improve your external rotation of your hip and also to help you to use your abductors, specifically your glute med, to activate this muscle out here. So what you're going to do is you're going to lay on your side. You're going to have a slight bend at your knees. You're going to have the rest of your torso sort of in line with your hip. And you're going to really focus on activating this area. So as soon as you start the motion, I want you to focus on really trying to feel this outer part of the glute. And you're going to very slowly start to separate your feet. And as you come out, you should start to feel it kind of more and more through here, through this glute muscle. And then come back and close. Sometimes people can have a hard time feeling this in the right area. So it wouldn't be a bad idea even to almost have a finger pushed into just that lateral glute muscle. And as you're coming through, really focus on trying to squeeze that muscle that's underneath that finger. And it can be a very subtle and small motion. You don't have to open up all the way. You go out as far as you need to feel it. Sometimes adding resistance to it can make it a bit easier to feel. So you can take a band and you can bring it around your knees. So you just put your hips between the band here. And using that resistance, again, this will limit you to a very small range of motion. But that resistance should help you to feel a little bit better. Sometimes you might not be able to feel either of these variations particularly well. One that I like to show people that sometimes they can feel a little bit better is a wall-based clam. So it's the same idea. You've got your knee and your hip bent in the same position you are on the floor, and you're just pushing out into the wall. So in this variation, it's an isometric exercise. So you're not actually contracting, lengthening, or shortening the muscle, but you're still teaching your body to kind of activate and use those glutes for that abduction, that pushing out of the hip.